So let's move on to organic reactions, condensation and hydrolysis. Condensation is when two molecules are joined and water is produced. Hydrolysis, a large molecule is split. Molecule is split and water is consumed. So these are just the reverse of each other. So here we have it in diagram form. We've got two molecules on the reactant side. Each one has a hydroxy group. And we have the OH from this side and the H from here that makes the water. And then the two large molecules represented by the yellow circles become one large molecule. That's condensation going in the forward direction. This reaction can also run in the reverse reaction, which would be hydrolysis. A large molecule is split, water is consumed in the hydrolysis direction. Let's look at some specific examples. This first one will hopefully look familiar from your biology experience. Here we have ATP and water undergoing hydrolysis to form ADP and this phosphate group. So what we have on the hydrolysis direction is we start with a large molecule and we end with two molecules. We start with water and we consume that water. That's hydrolysis. Condensation runs in the opposite direction. If we go in the reverse reaction, we have two molecules that form one. Okay? Carboxylation is an important condensation reaction that adds carboxylic acid. And here we've got bicarbonate with the hydroxy group and pyruvate with the hydrogen. It loses this hydrogen and a new bond is formed between the two carbons. And we end up producing water, so that makes it a condensation reaction. And we've taken two things and made one, also condensation reaction. Dephosphorylation and phosphorylation are condensation and hydrolysis reactions. This demonstrates the hydrolysis. We have a large R group that has this phosphate group on it. This might be a DNA molecule, it might be a protein. Water comes in and it breaks this bond right here, and we get our large molecule without the phosphate group on one side and the phosphate group by itself. Okay, so that's hydrolysis. So if we want to identify the following reactions as representative of hydrolysis or condensation, let's first look and see where the water is. Here we've got water as a reactant, so this is hydrolysis. We also see that we've got one product here and we've got one reactant and two products, also hydrolysis. Here we've got two reactants and one product, and we've made water, so that's a condensation. Here we've got two reactants and we have one product, so that would tell us that it's a condensation. They didn't show us the water in this case, but we can tell that we have two molecules coming together, and it's a phosphorylation. Okay, so that's what you need to know about condensation and hydrolysis reactions. The next video will be about addition to alkenes.